Some songs don't need to shout to be heard. They just whisper, straight into your heart. Kennn Rodgers' She Believes in Me is one of those rare recordings where the emotion comes first, and the music simply follows along. This isn't just a love song, it's a confession. A story of vulnerability told through the softest melodies and quietest instruments you can imagine. This track is a masterclass in the country, pop, and adult contemporary style that Kennn Rodgers perfected in the late 1970s. The tempo is slow and thoughtful, creating a mood that feels incredibly intimate, almost like you're overhearing a private moment. The production is kept intentionally minimal, giving the story all the room it needs to breathe. There's no rush. Every single note feels like a thought spoken out loud late at night, honest, a little unsure, and deeply, deeply human. Let's break down the instruments and why they matter so much here. The piano, played by the great David Hunget, who you might know from the band Toto, acts as the emotional backbone. Its soft, flowing chords perfectly mirror the narrator's inner thoughts. It's played so gently, never once overpowering the vocal. Then you have the acoustic guitar, adding this beautiful layer of warmth and intimacy. It's used sparingly, just to support the harmony, creating that feeling of a late-night conversation. The guitarist here was Reggie Young, a legendary session player whose subtle style was a perfect fit. And then, the strings? They enter so quietly in the background, you almost don't notice them at first. Their job isn't to create drama, but to gently lift the emotion at just the right moments. The arrangement was done by Jimmy Haskell, who was known for his tasteful orchestrations that enhance a song without ever distracting from it. Even the drums and bass are incredibly restrained. No flashy fills, no heavy rhythms. Drummer Eddie Bears and bassist David Hunget, pulling double duty, provide just enough presence to keep the song grounded, giving it a gentle, steady heartbeat. But the real magic lies in Kennn Rodgers' vocal approach. What makes this song so special isn't vocal power, it's vocal honesty. Kennn sings softly, almost like he's thinking out loud. His phrasing feels conversational. You can hear the small pauses, the breathy lines that make the emotion feel so real, so raw. He isn't performing confidence. He's admitting his doubt. And that vulnerability is precisely why the performance is so powerful and believable. When you listen closely, the story is not about a confident hero. It's about self-doubt and the fear of failure. It's about the quiet, unshakable strength you get from having someone who believes in you, especially when you can't quite believe in yourself. The narrator is a man struggling internally, held together by someone else's faith in him. It's this emotional contrast, his weakness against her strength, that gives the song its incredible, lasting power. She Believes in Me became one of Kenn's most beloved recordings for a reason. It speaks to real relationships and reflects a universal human insecurity we've all felt. It shows that the belief from another person can be genuinely left. The song crossed genres effortlessly, finding fans in country, pop, and adult contemporary audiences alike. Even decades later, this song feels absolutely timeless. Why? Because the arrangement is simple, the emotion is universal, and the message is profoundly human. In a world that's often filled with loud, complex productions, She Believes in Me is a beautiful reminder that sometimes the softest music can carry the heaviest, most meaningful emotions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into a classic song, be sure to like and subscribe for more stories behind the music. See you next time.